Welcome, welcome, welcome to the PN15 podcast. If you are new here, thank you so much for listening. You're in for a wild ride. And if you are a regular listener on or for the PN15 podcast, then I just want to say thank you so much for dropping in again to listen. I appreciate it. I appreciate you spending some time with me as we discuss some interesting topics. So, before we get into today's interesting topic, I would love to introduce my handsome co-host, Mr. P.
Hello, Panny Nectar. How are you?
Welcome, welcome. I'm great. I'm cold, actually.
Are you cold?
Yes.
You're also live, I noticed.
Yes.
I don't know if you mentioned that yet.
We are live on OnlyFans for this episode. So, man, what number episode is this?
I'm
14?
honestly 14, I think.
14. That's a lucky
Something
number.
like that, yeah. I think it was 13 last time, so.
Oh.
Talk about lucky.
So 14th podcast, I think, and we are live on OnlyFans. So thank you if you're on right now. A few of you guys, Tyrone, the other guy. So today we are going to discuss, I don't know, kind of a broad spectrum of this topic, but it kind of dabbles in like polygamy and, dynamic relationships. I'm going to get into the covers.
For the record, this is podcast 15,
15?
Panny Nectar. Yes.
Oh my goodness. What an even better number.
Yeah,
15.
people are like, oh shit, they don't even know what's
Jesus
going on.
Christ.
Yeah, we just record them and post them, you know, it's not like...
I just like to
It's not
talk.
like we're fucking Joe Rogan here trying to like keep up with something.
No, but that's cool. 15. Okay, podcast episode 15. So today we're going to talk about polygamy, relationships like that, dynamics like that. I know you and I were kind of chit-chatting about it the other day, and I thought, man, this would be such a good topic to discuss on the podcast because, one, I would love to hear like from the listeners, y'all's point of view on some of this stuff. And it's kind of nice for us to just kind of chit chat about this kind of stuff as well. And I think the other day I had brought up like, man, I can see why people have, polygamy type relationships where there is a third or maybe even a fourth, involved in your relationship simply because like, I'd really like some help with the dishes and the laundry every now and then. And I can see why, like, you don't want to do that shit, but it'd be nice to have, like, maybe another woman here to help me with that stuff. So I can totally see where those kind of dynamics could have positive effects in a I guess, regular relationship. But then I can see where there's also downfalls. Like, I think one of my questions was like, well, what if I get sick of you? And I'm like, this chick's pretty fucking cool. And it's a lot easier to deal with. So I don't really need you anymore. And I have her. Or what if something like that happens? You know, I don't know. Like, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I think there's so many different dynamics to that, right? Like polygamy on its most purest, I guess, definition would be just having multiple people in one relationship, right? Mm-hmm. And just like everything else, there's 1,000 different ways that people become involved in those types of relationships where you have some people that are in relationships that you know, it's a man and two females, or some it's two females and a man. Two men and a female, right? Or like, and then you have some that, you know, people actually live in the same house. Some it's just two people living in one, and you know they're basically dating, and so like
some are in communities.
Right, and then I'm just talking about like the groups of three, right? Yeah. Like basically the threesome types, and but then you have those that like, holy fuck, you have like a dude with like 7 wives and shit.
With like 5 wives and like 10 kids with each of them.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. So I
talk about it takes a village.
Yeah. You know, and I know that I would like to get people's perspectives who have actually been involved in like a serious poly relationship. Mm-hmm. Because I know for some people it really works well. And, you know, especially if you could have partners that got along, you know, especially if it's a dude and two chicks. Like,
Oh, I bet. Yeah,
like
I'm sure.
they have to get along, right? The
Could you be
women.
in a relationship with two women?
Could I?
Yeah. In a relationship,
Well,
not hooking up with two women whenever you want. You're in a relationship with these women. You have to tend to their needs
oh,
emotionally. That's what I'm saying. You're in a
so does
relationship.
that mean that like two women, like you and another chick, like living in the like sleeping in this bed with us?
Maybe,
Do I
yeah.
get to fuck her at night too?
Well, not
Would
if
I?
you don't fuck me.
Well, of course.
What do you mean, of course? You didn't say that on your question.
No, I mean that's obviously a part of this package
Well,
deal,
then,
right?
yeah.
So, no, I think that would be it would be very interesting, and just like anything else, I mean, fuck, how many women
Would you
have
have kids with two different, like, wives in a house?
you know, like me personally, I don't think that.
What if you love one of your families more than you love the other ones?
Yeah, that'd be weird, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like a little bit more, because you know, like that, you have to love. Like, what if one wife bitches at you a lot less than the other?
Oh,
You'd
she'd
hate
be
me.
fucking gone. Like, how do you do that? How do you kick somebody out of like? Is there like a community vote? Like, all right, like
Oh,
we're
a
gonna hold a vote.
community
You're
vote.
fucking gone.
Yeah. Fucking Survivor. They're putting
It's
it in the fucking
yeah.
cookie jar.
It's tribal council and shit.
That's fun. When your flame is gone, your life is gone.
Yeah, but I think it would be cool to
I can see where there would be a benefit having extra hands around. Having,
you're all about the utilitarian
bro,
value.
I'm trying to get these dishes fucking done.
doing
I
laundry.
fucking hate folding laundry.
sweeping.
Yeah, no, I
Taking
can see even like just to have a girlfriend to chit chat with, like I don't know, you know, like I can definitely see the benefit of
Look,
it, or to have extra hands for kids,
let's
helping
be real.
with kids.
Let's be real. The I think the biggest variable of a poly relationship in that regard is the ability of the women to get along.
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
any dudes
Yeah.
would be like, oh yeah, fuck. Like
I don't think I could share because I'd always be like,
I
do you
don't-
love them more than you love me and us? You know that I'd be like that.
I think most dudes would cut off their fucking left nut to make that happen. So
Yeah.
they would like get over the bitching part, you know?
Right. No, I think I can definitely
Man, could you imagine fucking two women teaming up on me?
that's what I'm saying.
Holy
Fuck
shit,
around.
like-
Fuck around.
Oh my god, I couldn't imagine like one of you fucking coming at me and two of you like as a pack. Like
You'd
you know,
fucking be
like
outta
that
here.
pack
You'd be
mentality, like
gone.
when fucking dogs like get together and they're like, all right, we've had enough of
Dogs.
this shit. I'm not saying y'all are dogs. I'm just saying
If you're on the live, you're seeing him hold my hand right now.
yes. The pack mentality. Yes.
Yeah, I could see where it would be a benefit to have that for sure. I don't know. I don't think I could do the like you having babies with other people and like I don't think I could do that.
Or what would it be like to go out, like, okay, like what if you're in that type of relationship and then okay, I want to go on a date with only you
Right. And
or only her.
you said that and you laughed.
No, because you were laughing. The good
And
thing
my
this
thing
is
is-
recorded because we could go back and listen to your breath just
Yeah.
as I said that.
And mind you, like I don't. This isn't like I couldn't do it because I would give a fuck what other people think. That's not it. Like I just really don't think I could emotionally do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could give a fuck less if they see a chick walking around helping us fucking do anything. Like, you know, I could care less about that.
Giving me a blowjob in the car while you drive.
In the car while I drive. This man's going fucking big or go home. Damn.
It's just like Bang Bros or Bang Bus or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't I can dig the threesome thing and the foursome thing and stuff like that, but I don't think I could do the emotional
Yeah,
thing.
and then so I think I think like the whole like you know, I think it's like there's definitely serious relationships and then there is probably more of just like it'd be cool to have a chick that we could hook up with kind of on a consistent basis.
Yeah. Would that make us, well, I don't think that would, I wouldn't like put polygamist in my fucking bio on Bumble or anything, right?
Probably get you fucking zapped.
People do that. No, they put, you know what I learned today? I learned, and message me if I'm wrong, that, you know, there's a lot of terms out there. And do you know what a demisexual is?
I have looked this up, but I do not recall.
So apparently a demisexual is, correct me if I'm wrong again, but it is someone who needs to have an emotional connection with someone before they can touch them or be physical with them.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, why do people need to know that? Just like move at that pace.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, would you consider yourself a demisexual? Well, I'm trying to talk to the microphone. I'm not trying to like.
No, I've definitely fucked people out in fucking in parking lots before and shit. Like I don't need a connect. I don't need an emotional connection to fuck you.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No.
Not in the slightest.
You're like a guy in that sense.
I am definitely like a guy in that sense.
Yeah. And most guys right now listening are like, fuck yes. There's a hot chick just like us. Just likes to fuck.
Just like us. Yeah, not complicated. Tyrone said, would you be comfortable with something less than flat out polygamy, maybe open relationships?
That's a great question. That's kind of what I was going into. Tyrone was
right, like when they come into town, like we
alluding to, it's
we have a relationship with them. It's just not consistent.
Well, right, consistent in the sense of
they're living with us,
not necessarily like that deep emotional connection, as opposed to just like a oh hey, fucking you're in town this weekend and we have this connection and we all like each other type thing, and let's get together and fuck.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot more reasonable for me.
Yeah.
To be honest, because I honestly don't know if I could love two people equally at once.
That's the thing. Like, I don't think that you're supposed to love one person in your whole fucking life, and that's supposed to be it.
Damn. No. I'm on the fucking chopping block.
No. Hear me.
Shit.
Oh, bitch. See ya.
I better make plans.
No.
Hey, follow me, Mr. Peanut Actor. I need to get my fucking fan base.
You're so stupid. No, I mean, like, you've loved other people. You loved your very first girlfriend. I bet you loved her at one point. You know what I mean? Like, I think you love different. Dearly,
till that bitch cheated on me and she fucking ruined me. We've discussed that.
Awful example.
Triggered.
That's an awful example. I'm so sorry. Okay, I don't know other people.
No, I hear you.
But I don't even know where I was going with that. You threw me all off.
Tyrone, can you bring us back into fucking realm here? We were talking about open relationships. Loving more than one person. That's a difficult thing to do.
Oh, but loving. No. Wait, did you just say loving multiple people is a difficult thing to do at the same time?
Loving more than one person,
at the same time,
simultaneously, absolutely,
yeah.
I fucking love you. You're my partner type thing, right? Like, once again, please understand that what we're saying and our opinions are just our opinions. We don't. If you're in a relationship with 20 people and you love them all, good on you.
Then
like, we don't give a shit.
That's fucking amazing.
I'm just saying how I don't think I can love more than one person.
No, you could not. No.
Why do you say it like that?
Because because you're the same guy. No. Hold on for a second. Because you're the same guy that literally swapped out my coffee cup with a dirty coffee cup.
What do you mean dirty?
Once. Let's talk about that for a second, okay?
She's bringing this up.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway,
I didn't think you'd notice, babe.
I saw it immediately. I said, "Did you just give me that dirty fucking coffee cup?" Tyrone said, "I think open relationship takes less work. Love and relationships are hard. Sex is easy."
Yeah. Hey, Tyrone, you and I see eye to eye, dude. Like, that is fucking, sex is
It's a
easy.
lot of passion there, babe.
Yeah. Yeah. Sex
Relationships
is easy, right?
are hard. Love and relationships are hard. That's
Like
correct.
think about it. Think about like, and the thing is like with relationships, the relationship is just kind of for many people like the unnecessary bullshit you have to go through to get the sex, right? Especially with like chicks that want to make you think that like they're all complicated and shit and you got to be in this, you know.
Yeah.
Women make things way more difficult with relationships.
Men do too sometimes.
I don't think so.
Okay, I think the difference is maybe like men do dumb shit and then women try to like justify it for them so we don't see those red flags.
Oh.
And then, so technically it is our fault, but technically.
But y'all are the victims. So we're blaming the victims. Huh?
No, I just feel like sometimes, and I'm not speaking about you, I'm just saying sometimes in general, y'all don't know how to communicate the best.
No, 100%.
And you like leave things open when you're like, motherfucker, you could have just like told me what you wanted to tell me and then we could have moved forward instead of, you know.
Yeah, we suck at communicating. That's just the reality of it. But you know, one thing I've noticed throughout my life is like I've guys always chill with dudes, you know, like all their friends are usually dudes and shit. And then like girls usually have a bunch of guy friends too. And they're always like, well, I can't hang out with other girls because the other girls are bitches. And it's like, well, don't you think that there might be a fucking problem here with you? You know, like seriously, like if you think that you can only hang out with this group of people, and it doesn't have to be all guys or all girls or fucking, you know, this demographic, right? Like you need to be able to hang out with different people because if you're just stuck in this corner, man, you got bigger issues.
Yeah.
So don't be that. Don't be that girl. Fuck everybody. No, like I mean, like
that is advice from Mr.
Like,
P. Fuck everybody.
Like literally have sex with everybody. It makes the world a better place.
No, I agree. I think like, yeah, the happiest times of my life is when I was just fucking everybody. Yours too, I bet.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's been a while, huh, babe? No, I'm teasing.
Oh my goodness, that we won't get into that right now. What do you say? Women tend to stress about being disrespected or not acknowledged. Men are crappy at not being jealous and not feeling threatened. Oh, I don't think that's true. You're not a jealous person or a threatened person. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm definitely not a jealous person, but like threatened, I don't know. I've never like thought of like the whole threatened thing.
I was about to say
that's kind of an interesting take. Tyrone says,
Tyrone, are you a threatened person?
Tyrone,
do you have a hard time?
Don't you fucking threaten me, Tyrone.
Do you?
I'm joking.
You're so stupid. I think there's something deeper there that we need to dig into.
I wonder if jealousy and being threatened go hand in hand.
I'm pretty independent. Independent? How long have you two been together out of curiosity? How long have we been together, babe?
Quite a while. That's what we tell people. Quite a while. You don't think so, babe?
Quite a while. Our timelines, Alec, are a little confusing for that one. So we tend to just say about 2 years.
Over 2 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, something like that. It depends on who you're asking here. That's fine.
Uh,
She's reminiscing about the best days of her life over here. She's kind of lost in the timeline.
oh my God,
Joking.
you're funny.
What's up, Alex? Thank you so much for being or
Alec.
Alec,
the
sorry
C.
about that. Thank you very much for being here. So, anyway, Penny Nectar. So the polygamy. So I guess we've kind of decided that polygamy may not be the best option for us. Is that what we're saying here? To conclude, we probably won't have fucking 5 wives.
You know,
you won't be
maybe-
seeing us on the next TLC.
Maybe not a wife, but maybe you'll see like a, I don't know, maybe we'll have like a sex slave that does the dishes,
Oh, that'd be cool.
right?
Yeah,
And makes food.
Yeah, food, dishes, laundry.
Getting wet.
Getting what?
I'm getting wet.
Thinking about doing this or having somebody else do
Having
it.
someone else do it.
And yeah, if you just do those those few things, that'd be great.
Tyrone said, in terms of the jealousy thing, I think Mr. P is a different case than a lot of men. I don't think a jealous man would be comfortable with sharing videos the way you and P Nectar do.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm definitely.
It turns us on.
Yeah, it's definitely a one-off, or I should say, I am a. What do you say?
You're an interesting human fucking being.
I'm definitely a different case for sure. But there's a lot of people out there who, more interestingly, when you are on this side of it, you see like there's a lot of people out there who are into shit that they don't necessarily claim to be into, if you will. Like there's a lot of dudes that want to see their wife get fucked, right? Mm-hmm. Like there's a lot of wives that want to see their husbands get fucked. And then to be fair, there's a lot that don't. I mean, this isn't to say like, oh, half the people do it. No, I don't know. But I do know that there's a ton of people who are into that shit. And and if it's not you, that's cool too. Mm-hmm. Do your thing. But jealousy is a very interesting thing, and I don't know. I haven't thought too deep into that shit because I've never been a jealous person really. So
Yeah, you could give a fuck less.
it's not that. I don't know. There is a layer of apathy within me, but I just live and let live and
Oh my God.
love life.
Yeah, me too.
We all do.
Yeah. I do have an email I would like to read if you don't mind.
Go for it.
I had received an email. Oh, the Discord's blowing up right now. I had received an email from a customer who had bought panties.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, I'm talking slow trying to find it. Give me 1 second. I can't think and scroll at the same time.
I want to take a selfie here and post it in the Discord. Cool.
Oh my gosh, where is that email? Should have prepared better. Sorry, guys. Okay. Here we go. Hi, PN. It's been a while since I received that gray G-string from you. I kind of felt like I bought them and ran and just wanted to drop you a line and say thanks so much. I loved it. You made the whole transaction very easy and you smelled so good. And you're gorgeous too. You have no idea of the fun you've provided me. While a small part of me feels like a perv, buying your panties was certainly the right call. I helped support you, and it was very much a turn on for me. This was my first and last purchase like this. Well, maybe not last. I did have my eye on that full black pair you had up that sold. You also gave me a good hard come. I eventually filled that G-string up. Not hard. It was so small. LOL. I am enjoying the memory of it and thought you should know as it is one of my last orgasms. I recently was diagnosed with prostate cancer and last week I had my prostate removed. So no more cum will be produced by me. If you ever doubt yourself or feel bad about what you are doing, please know that you bring a smile to this guy's face, and I can't thank you enough for the pleasure you gave me. You and Mr. PN are awesome. I'll be following you for a long time. All my best, Kilgore Pike. 1.
Dang, that's very nice.
Yeah, I got that email and I was very excited to share that because, you know, I enjoy a lot what I do, but I enjoy it even more when the person on the other end is enjoying it as well. And I'm glad that I could give him a little bit of joy.
That's very
You
nice.
know,
Yeah, that's
super sweet.
very nice of him to
And I
reach out
missed that gray G string. It was a good one.
Well, what else you got, Penny Nectar?
I think we covered what I want to talk about, polygamy. Wanted to read that email. Does anybody else have any questions on the live stream real quick before we hop off? You're very welcome, Tyrone. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate it.
Alec, any tips on getting over past relationships? I'm kind of spiteful and see it as a winner versus loser, and I'm not too sure on how to move on. Alec, I can tell you this, if that person didn't want to be with you, then I don't think I would be spiteful, and I don't think that I would view it as winner versus loser. I just view it as like, maybe that's not the person for you right now, and there's a reason. It's the most cliche thing in the freaking world, and I hate saying it, but like, things happen for a reason. I promise you that things happen for a reason. So if you are spiteful and if you are feeling that it is a winner versus loser, then maybe you need to look inside a little bit and maybe ask yourself why you feel that way. Are you insecure about something? And if you are, what is that? And maybe it's something that you can work on a little bit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first of all, man, sorry that you're in that situation. That sucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's never fun to be, especially when you're
Not chosen, yeah.
emotionally vested like you are, and obviously you love that person and want, but the reality is that the situation is what it is, and I think like she was saying, kind of the winner versus loser thing is first of all, it's fair that you feel that way, right? Like it's very easy to get lost in the emotional side of, a breakup. It's we're human beings. That's what we all do. But at the end of the day, she or he or whatever the fuck it is just one of billions of people out there in the world. And I promise you, when you cut that person out of your life, you will be able to move on and meet other people, and it will close up that wound and heal it nicely, and you'll move on with your life. But first of all, it takes time, right? Like, don't, if you just, I don't know if this breakup just happened a few days ago or weeks or whatever, but it takes time. It takes a different amount of time for everybody. And so don't beat yourself up about it if you're not over this person yet. But also know that there comes a point to where you're going to have to move forward. And when you do, you just have to make a conscious effort to look past that person. And, even if maybe it's to take a little bit of that winner versus loser mentality, it's kind of, abundance and scarcity thing, but you could kind of take that and just be like, oh, fuck that person, and kind of develop almost a distaste for them to help you move forward if you need to.
Well, and I think a big thing is like you saying winner or loser type thing. That makes me think that you think that I'm going to assume it's a woman. that the woman did not choose you, and that the woman is the prize in this scenario and you're the loser that didn't get the prize. But I think you need to remember that the prize is a healthy, happy relationship, not a person that you're going to put up on a pedestal, because I promise you that will come crumbling down just as fast as you put her up there, or him or whoever. But I think the one thing that helps us is like just remembering that, like, the problem is the problem and not the other person. And I think that kind of falls in line with this a little bit. Like, she's not the prize. A healthy relationship is the prize. So think bigger picture here. You want to be with someone that you can have a healthy relationship with.
Yeah, and someone that appreciates you for who you are, right? I don't, obviously, like I said, I don't know the dynamic of that relationship, but oftentimes people are trying to morph themselves into a different person because they think that's what their partner wants them to be. Fuck that. Like, if this person didn't want you for whatever reason, and maybe you were trying to fight it, or maybe you weren't, I'm just saying, don't take that, if you consider it a L, take that L and move on, and find I guarantee you there's someone who will fucking embrace that, right? Just like with the whole sex thing and what me and Panty Nectar do. It's like, trust me, like being in past relationships, not all the women, as a matter of fact, almost every other person I've been in with was not like her and did not endorse, this type of free and open sexual behavior. So just because one person may not look fondly upon it doesn't mean that you're not going to find the next person who's really meant to be for you, who embraces those traits that you have.
Yeah, I agree.
But also at the same time, we're all people and we have our own issues that we all need to work on, right? Nobody's fucking perfect. We all know what we need to work on. So I'm not going to sit here and preach to anybody, but work on things to make yourself better and roll the fucking dice, man.
Yeah. You got it.
You got this.
Like he said, it's comforting that she's just one of billions. She is. There's so many, like, yeah, it's crazy to think. There's so many people out there.
Yeah. None of us are special, I mean, all of us are special, but none of us are, right? I mean, like, truly, I mean, we're all fucking replaceable.
Yeah.
She's not special. You're not special. I'm not special. She's not special. And that is a whole ego thing, right? That's the way I have to think about it, because once you start thinking like, oh, you are special, then you start treating people differently, and you think there's these expectations that come with that. So
it all goes back to ego.
Sorry that happened, Alec, but
Thanks,
you'll be
guys.
fine, man, and you'll do just fine.
Thanks, guys. A lot of good points I hadn't considered, especially the prize being the relationship and not the person. I appreciate it a lot. You're very welcome, Alec. Well, we are going to sign off of this podcast. So thank you so much for listening. I'm going to show my ass a little bit before I sign off of the live stream, though.
Oh, can I narrate this for the podcast?
Yeah, you can. It's just going to show it a little bit. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off, though. See ya.
So Panty Nectar is taking off the headphones, and she is coming out from under the covers with just her t-shirt and facing the camera, pulling up her shirt a little bit. Damn, she is so sexy. That fucking booty. Hold on, I want to slap that ass. That's me slapping the ass. Leave some handprints. Perfect. All right, we'll see you guys. Peace.